Welcome again to Genocide and Human Rights. On this page you'll find a little bit of information about me, but I thought I'd tell you why I got interested in teaching this class, why I think it's important for students to learn about genocide and human rights. It all started in an AP US history class I was teaching years ago, and I was teaching about the Emancipation Proclamation. If you took American history, you'll remember that Abraham Lincoln declared that the slaves in the South were free, but not those in the border states. Politically, it was a brilliant move because it kept the border states in the Union, but ethically it was questionable because if slavery is wrong, isn't it wrong everywhere? A lady once yelled out to President Lincoln, "Mr. Lincoln, God is on our side." And he responded, "Ma'am, I hope that God is on our side, but I have to have Kentucky." Anyway, I was going on and on, probably too long about this, and a girl in the back of the class raised her hand and said, "This is all very interesting, Mr. Feldmuth, but will it be on the AP exam?" And that's when I decided I need to teach something different, teach classes that are going to count forever. So I teach two classes. One's called Contemporary Ethical Issues, and this one, Genocide and Human Rights. The questions and issues that come up in this class are important for everybody. For example, why do people commit genocides? How should we punish genocidal behavior? How do we prevent genocides in the future? This past summer, I went to Berlin and visited several sites associated with the Holocaust. I went to the Wannsee House, where the final solution, the extermination of the Jews, was planned. Went to the Jewish Museum, and I went to the Memorial for the Murdered Jews of Europe, which is a huge outside area filled with stone cement slabs. But the most impressive thing to me about my trip to Berlin were seeing the Stolperstein, which are small brass plaques outside the homes where Jews lived in Berlin before they were taken away and sometimes murdered. And these are in the ground outside the homes. The other half of this class is human rights. We will be developing websites, human rights report card websites about different nations of the world. I believe human rights are some of the most important things to learn about. I, for example, care a great deal about extreme poverty and how to end it. So that's why I teach this class. I hope you find it of interest, and I look forward to working with you throughout the semester.